It's time factor time.
It really is.
Oh, really is. All right. Oh, I'm here. Thank God it's Thursday, and it's back for Thursday's newspapers. And just remember that Trump tried to trash becoming human by Carly Fiorina, his staple and presidential presidential debates and all that stuff, or maybe Donald Trump says is real, and well, I'll find out. And CNN is up to this no good. I just did that. And this is gonna be good. Anyways, thank God it's Thursday, and I bet you know I gotta shave my face because I gotta do my Thursday night news live wire later on today because after this it's over with because we're about that. Anyways, it's Thursday's newspapers, and it's back for an all new final closing time factor video commentary thoughts. It starts right now, and Matthew West, if you don't mind, kick the theme music, shall we? Let's do it! LH Music is here. It's time factor time. And the real conservative lives right here. This is the final closing time factor video commentary thoughts time factor.
Did I mention that it's
Alright,
Friday?
welcome to it. Yeah, I know. No, but that's fine.
Take it off.
Anyone's let you here. Anyways, welcome to Thursday's newspapers on on my final closing typewriter video commentary thoughts, and Pan Stew is sneaking behind me. Do you? Yeah, of course it does. Anyways, great show for you today as well. So just a little bit of what's going on for anyone else. I bet all of you watch the debate, Republican debate last Wednesday night. I don't. You know why? Because I got choir rehearsal time. And CNN, I'll deal with CNN a little bit later. But just remember this. This. Carly Fiorina, yeah. I know. Fiorina? Yes, she's right. And why Donald Trump is becoming a huge staple at the presidential. Just to clarify this, just remember this. Just fresh your darn memory at a time like this. Watch this before it rubber your very eyes and ears.
I think women all over this country heard very clearly what Mr. Trump said.
Uh-oh.
I think she's got a beautiful face, and I think she's a beautiful woman.
Beautiful face and beautiful woman. Uh-oh. Donald, that's Carly Fiorina. She has a beautiful face. Don't you think you always know this? Know this very well. But Carly Fiorina, yeah. Fiorina said something on Fox and Friends last Fox and Friends this morning, and and here's a thought from you. Watch this.
And people learned a little bit more about me last night, who I am, what I believe, what I would do.
With good reason. She outdueled the Donald.
And you know what happens next? Carly Fiorina tried to outsmart Donald Trump. Watch this.
You were forced to file for bankruptcy not once,
I never filed
not
for
twice,
bankruptcy.
4 times, a record 4 times. Why should we trust you
Mr.
to
Trump,
manage
why?
the
It's very
finances
simple.
of this nation?
I asked about.
See, I told you. See, this is what happens. Every time that Donald Trump versus Carly Fiorina try to become a duel at a time like this, well, it may not be easier, but this is a wonderful. I hope you watch this because I didn't watch it. because of CNN, the liberal. Oh, I bet, told you. I bet CNN throws snowballs at Republicans. So why did everybody trust them anyways? But there's but here's another example of you know who. That's right. Uh, Donald Trump. Yeah, yeah. That's Jeb. Take over Jeb Bush's trashing things at a time like this. This according to CNN, the liberal, and I think that it can be civilized about this one, or uh, President Obama, or should we say this? Listen to Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush, I hope trashing Donald Trump in the face. So here it is.
The biggest problem I had was 3 hours is too long.
Donald
Bush's
Trump.
high point came.
This is uh, the biggest number is this is gonna be worse. That President George W. Bush is all along. So here's Donald Trump. One more time. I think it's just listen to this. If it takes too long for both of us.
Obama, because it was such a disaster those last 3 months that Abraham Lincoln couldn't have been elected.
You know what? As it relates to my brother, there's one thing I know for sure. He kept us safe. I don't know if you remember.
Bush had.
See what I tell you? Donald Trump is right. President Obama, you're wrong. Loser. Down. Yeah, right. You're such a sore loser. Anyway, well, I hope that's enough for now. Anyways, here's your worst nightmare about this last Wednesday night's presidential debate. The mainstream media, yeah, pummels CNN for the disaster. Aha! Told you. Yes, CNN, the liberal, is such a stupid, idiotic disaster. Disaster. So, anyways, a human disaster. Republican presidential candidates has a voice of reason to frustrating you, CNN, the liberal, for being a human disaster. And why? Because you are such a pest, a no pest at a time like this. And that's why you throw darts at those Republicans, do you? It is all your fault. It's all your fault. 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 But fault. And what happens next? What happens next? Because here's Eric Boiling. Boiling, explain to this on this afternoon's five with me Unleashed Music on Fox News, and here's why. Listen to this.
The reviews are in from last night's presidential debate, and the biggest loser? CNN. The network is being demolished by the press, and we're not talking about conservative media. This is from the New York Times. Quote, the network threw the candidates into the ring. The only thing missing was a ring girl carrying a card above her head.
See? Now, what do you have to say for yourself, CNN the liberal? You have no audience. You don't have no agenda either. Eric is right. You, CNN the liberal, are wrong. According to the New York Times, the Times slams the door. Times, what Times, and that's why. Hey, New York Times, you slammed the door on the debate. I was slam you. I was definitely gonna slam yours on purpose. First, you might, but there's more to this one that makes the eye watch this.
Politico called it a 3-hour debate from hell, too long and too loosely governed. And check out the cover of the New York Daily News today, Clown News Network.
Clown News Network, huh? Told you, you are such a sore loser. And give me one of the reasons why that we should trust you. We shouldn't trust you because you didn't throw darts, do you? Yeah. Yeah, you. At the guess what? And uh, and now New York Times try to slam the doors on the Republican debate. I don't think so. And so it's political. I don't even think so either. You try to slam the door on purpose, do you? You cannot slam the doors like that. The Daily News has a message just for you. It says, "Clown News Network." You're clowns. CNN, you Daily News, New York slimes, New York Times slime balls, and so is CNN liberal known as Clown News Network. You're clowns. You're such an idiot clowns I ever seen in my entire life. And now you try to overcome the Republican debate on purpose. That is worse. Worse. That is worse. So you, all of you, clowns, yeah, the mainstream liberal media pressure people, clown buffoons out there, get the hell out of here. Because you are so dumb in this whole area. Now, do you know what it means? That means you are such idiots. Take this and that. CNN, the liberal, shame on you. As for you, New York Times, and the rest of the mainstream media does this again, shame on all of you too. You clowns. Get out of here. Find a circus to somebody to play with, or anyone to be civilized. That's a reason why. The clowns. There are many people who are living this whole universe are clowns. That's all I could say. Clowns, clowns. You're such a clown. Yeah. There was no one around. I thought the Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, the Tears of a Clown. Well, I hope so. So, you, uh, anyways, anyways, that's why I slammed the door. Checkmate, you lose. From now on. Anyways, oh God. Anything else you want to say, Pat and Stu, before it does?
Biggest loser.
That's right, the biggest loser.
Trump. Jeff.
Different people.
um,
They're such a sore loser. Like I said,
slow motion. It is.
it is why, and that is why, and I don't believe.
Part of her.
Part of your beyond belief.
Zona, part of that, which she couldn't have known was coming until the question from Jake Tapper. Exactly. That is I mean, she I'm sure had some general direction.
No. That's all the
really good.
really good.
What she had just happened seconds earlier in that, and just destroyed him. And did it multiple times. The HP exchange, where they were going back and forth about what her record was at HP as the CEO. I mean, she completely destroyed him on that as well. That was, I mean, she's tough. What, you might look at this and say she is not as conservative as some of those other candidates. She may be the one that they fear the most.
But you can't tell, haven't you, Pat? I just do. I hope so. Anyways, we're almost out of time. We gotta say goodnight. And don't forget, this weekend, Time Factor weekend starts with my final closing Time Factor weekend video commentary thoughts from Daily Motion, and it's back, brand new season. So is Time Factor television show, and so is Time Factor Files this weekend. Brand new season, right here on Fox and Fox News. So just trust me about that. Anyways, we gotta go. LH Music is about to sign off. Go God's blessings, and make sure you Facebook and follow LH Music, Facebook.com and Twitter.com. You know my username LH Music Time, and so is Time Factor website, which I gotta get going. So is my Thursday Night News Live Wire, all at the same time at jimdo.com. So just trust about that for my Time Factor page. And don't forget Time Factor page and Time Factor page on Facebook, and so is Thursday Night News Live Wire. It's gonna be good. Have a great weekend. See you back here on Monday, and I'm out the door. Good night.